Fox be on. CNN, mama picking out boxes for 'em. On that thing, got my own boxes on. On headphones to get my poppin' on.
YouTube, what up, man? We back at it again, man, with another video, man. So look, you know, I just dropped another video. This is my second video. You already know my situation. You already know how I'm grinding and all that. You already know how I'm getting it. So this should hold y'all off for like a good little 2 weeks, man, because I'm out here trying to get it. So bear with me. Like I said, if you don't follow me on the gram, man, follow me on the gram. Tap in and shit. I'm gonna drop my shit up in the description. So look, man, today, man, you know, we're gonna be talking about, you know, you gotta be that light in people's life that you wish you had. So this probably gonna be aimed towards people that's already like, they already found themselves. They already know who they is. They already know what they want from life. Just the whole shit. So if you one of those, if you fall in that category, then think about the time when you was like at your lowest. Cause a lot of the times, like, we be finding ourselves when we at our lowest. I know I did. So think about the time when you was at your lowest, and you might have had somebody or something come into your life and just shed like massive amount of light in your life, and that kind of like alter your perspective on certain things. It was like, damn, like it really is hope, or it really is light at the end of the tunnel, whatever the case is. Think about that time. If it was a person, I'm gonna say this. Now that you are in a position to where you can give somebody game from a learning curve that you already caught, you gotta be that same person that somebody was to you, if that makes sense, to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So if you see somebody going through a bad time, or if you could just sense like something ain't right, try to give them some game, man. Cause like at the end of the day, man, like everybody need game. I need game. You know what I mean? I might not go to you know, young niggas for game. I may go to my old heads for game, hit them up on the phone and shit, or whatever the case is. But everybody need game. Everybody need information. You know what I mean? Whether you read books, go on YouTube, Google, you go outside and do shit, everybody need game. So, you know, just be that light in anybody's life who you feel like need that shit, man. And I'm gonna tell you, like, one thing about me, like, I remember when I first started my whole spiritual and entrepreneurial journey too at the same time. That shit kind of happened like simultaneously, to be real. I was 18. Or I'm lying, excuse me. I was 16 when I was like 16, 17 when I started my entrepreneurial journey. I mean, my spiritual journey. And I was 18 when I started my entrepreneurship. And, you know, the way I found myself, well, the way my shit started was, I was like, I ain't gonna get too deep into it, because I don't like to think about it too much, but I was locked up for some shit. And, you know, the way the shit was looking at, you know, it went in my favor, I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? But it could have went left. So, you know, when I was locked down, I had a choice. You know what I mean? Like, I could either go full throttle with this, or I could, you know what I mean? I already experienced. I feel like it's two things that's the worst things to experience in life, was just death or jail. Just, you know what I mean? That's it. And I was like, I already experienced one side of this. I could go full throttle and just say fuck it and just see what's up with death. You know what I mean? Like, I was already flirting with death anyway, so I'm like, fuck it. I could just see what's up with the other side. Or I could just switch it up right now while I still got the chance, because really, like, the judge could have, you know, especially out where I'm in Florida. If you don't know what's going on in Florida, you know, the laws out here I'm from PA. You know what I mean? The laws out here they bang you for some shit. You know what I mean? Especially the shit we was doing. So, but yeah, you know, so I was like, I can either go full throttle with it, you know what I mean, or just you know, just switch it up. You know what I mean? Just try to get right. I think I was like 17 when I got locked. Yeah, I was 17 when I got locked up. 16 and a half, some shit. I don't know. But you know, so that was like my break. That was not my breaking point, but like my yeah, I guess, you know, my branching out point to where I started to like really make a big change in my life. And you know, it took a little minute for me to get to where it took a long. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm 21 now. It took all that time in between to now, like, you know what I'm saying, like up to date growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took all that time, and that shit wasn't easy. So, you know, if you like I said, if you already one of those individuals who found yourself and everything, you know who you are, you content with who you are, you know everything about yourself, can't nobody tell you different, then you got to be that light in somebody's life. Like me personally, like, I can remember like in the beginning stages of my journey, like people like come up to me, and I ain't really like understood this at first, but they'd come up to me and they'd just tell me their whole life story, and I'd be like, yo, like, why? I ain't never judge them, and I ain't never say that, but like in my head I would always question it at the end, like, why people feel comfortable like telling me all their business, all their problems? Like, I don't even know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's at work, on the street, random conversation, whatever the case is, like somebody always gonna come up to me and tell me their problems. Not in a bad way, like they complaining, but more so like in a venting way, like, yo, I need some type of guidance. And I never understood that. And I remember one time I was talking to this girl. She was probably about my age, like 18, 17, some shit like that. And she was like, you know, I know I don't know you and nothing. I ain't trying to be weird, but like I just feel like comfortable around you. You know what I'm saying? I just feel comfortable to tell you my problems. I know it's kind of weird, but da da da. I'm like, oh nah, you know, whatever the case is. But you know that right there, I kind of just start to outline the narrative on like how I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I really wasn't like aware of how I was on the outside, but on the inside I already knew what was going on. But I really wasn't aware of how I was carrying it on the outside. Like when you know yourself and all that extra shit, not extra shit, but like all that good stuff, you walk in a certain type of light. And I don't know how to explain this, but like you could tell when somebody different. You know what I mean? Like for me, I peep actions. You know what I'm saying? Like what's your actions like? Like I think I told y'all this. I don't really listen too much on what people say, because some people might just like throw dummy questions out there just to test people's brain, and I'm one of those people too, like just to see like if they, you know, if they can handle certain conversations. I might throw some dummy questions or some shit out there. So I don't really get caught up in what people say too much to a degree, but more so with your actions. Like so for me, like if I see somebody, you know, in the group, in the crowd, and I see somebody like standing by themselves, I don't look at that as like, oh, he weird or she weird. I look at that as a sign of confidence, because you got the confidence and you content with yourself enough to be separated from society or just the group. You know what I mean? Like you just comfortable like that. I look at that as confidence. So to me, that's a sign like, damn, like something is up with dude or her or sis, whatever the case is. Like something is up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should go talk to them, because I'm the same way. Like you ain't gonna catch me in the mix. Not at least not no more. Damn sure not no more. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna catch me in the mix. You know what I mean? So I'm one of those individuals, like you gonna catch me on the outside, like 9 times out of 10, probably 10 times out of 10 standing by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like a real one. So, you know, those are the individuals who I be having conversations with. But to get back on track, you know, I always be having people come up to me and tell me all these problems and shit like that. Just vent to me and everything like that, from young in the old head, like from age 13, maybe younger, probably like if they're younger, my little cousins and shit, but like probably like they age to like fucking 40, like motherfuckers be down in my mom age and shit and older. So it's really no age bracket on this joint, man. It's just like somebody can see the light within you. So that's why I was saying, like, you got to be that light in other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you already caught a learning curve from it. Because one thing I noticed is that, well, I don't know. One thing I know that I do intentionally is that every conversation I had with somebody, I always try to get something from it, because I'm a student of the game period of life. So it's always something I could get from somebody, and I try to get that. You know what I'm saying? So every time I talk to somebody, my whole thing is like, damn, what could I get from you? You know what I mean? Like, what could I learn from you? Because I feel like that's why you run into people. Like, you don't run into people just to run into them. Like, naturally, y'all on the same frequency, especially me, because if you ain't moving right, I'm not even gonna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna pay you no mind. I'm not even gonna act like you exist. I ain't gonna disrespect you, but I ain't gonna fuck with you if you ain't moving right. So naturally, if we start talking and shit, that must mean that we on the same frequency. So I'm gonna see like what you got going on, because like I just said. So you know, it's good to you know, to be open and receptive to new information. You know what I mean? You don't never want to think like, yeah, I know a lot right now and I'm good where I'm at. Nah, because there's always somebody who know more to you, and age don't even play a part in that. You know what I'm saying? For real, like it could be a young kid teach you something about technology, or an old head teach you something about some shit from back in the day, or whatever the case was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always open to receive new information and shit like that. So, you know, more of this video, man, is, you know, just be that light in people's life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people going through, they battling with like the same shit we was doing. You know what I mean? Like when we was coming up on our journey, we was battling with like inner demons and shit, but we just know how to deal with them. You know what I mean? So just be that light in people's life, man, to help them out get through that situation, because this shit gonna come back 360. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, like, it kind of fuel you in a way. It could drain you, because if you don't discharge that energy that they giving, it could fuck you up. But if you know if you know how to move in situations like that, it could fuel you, because it's like, damn, like I'm really like a healer out here. Like that shit kind of hit different. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, more of this video, man. Just, you know, try to be a you know, a decent human. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to be a decent human out here, man. It's a lot of fucked up shit going on. You know, don't let nobody take advantage of you, but, you know, try to be a decent human, man. Because a lot of niggas need it. Like, it be the niggas who not niggas literally, but it be the motherfuckers who seem like they happy, but they be the most hurt. Like, they be the most fucked up. Like, from my experience. So, like, it's you know, it's not easy to tell. But if you around them, you could kind of sense, like, yeah, I could tell you going through some shit, because you doing this, you know what I mean? Whatever the case is. So, you know, just be a walking light in people's life, man. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. You know, I know I usually be hyping my videos, man, or not hype, but you know, I got a little bit more energy, but I've been putting this work in 25/8, man. Like, if y'all don't know, I work a night shift job, so I do that overnight, and then I probably get up. I get off at like 5 in the morning, and then I get up at like 10, and I just, you know, I handle my business and shit throughout the day. So I be kind of tired and shit throughout the day, but that's not gonna stop nothing. So, you know, I'm still gonna drop these videos for y'all. Like I said, it's gonna be like 2 more weeks or some shit like that before I drop another video, couple videos. But like I said, if y'all fuck with me, tap in with me on the gram, man. I'm on the gram, you know what I'm saying? But YouTube, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be kind of distant. So tap in with me, man. That's love, man. Y'all stay safe, y'all stay proactive, y'all don't ever give up. You know, be a healer out here, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on. Be a healer out here, and shit, make America great again. Nah, I'm fuck with y'all. But yeah, y'all stay safe, man. Y'all tap in.
See, y'all think it's a game till Fox be on. CNN, mama picking out boxes for 'em. On that thing, got my own boxes on. On headphones to get my bopping on.